Hey, how's everyone doing out there? This is Marcus Thomas, and this is Yellow Nation Motivation. I read a wonderful topic last night. I thought it would be good if I shared it with y'all. My topic is today, say it with me, anger is okay. So, I believe that anger has a very bad reputation. I feel like we needed to embrace it, to use it as a self-check for our emotions. See, because everything is a gift from God. So your anger is a gift from God, our Father. See, and I believe it was given to protect our life and our emotional health. Anger, in essence, is the gasoline to our fight or flight responses. See, so God never said, don't be angry, or that it was bad to be angry. There are many things that anger can be, if used constructively, can be used for. Even in the Bible, God okays us to be angry. He said, be angry, but sin not. I am not saying in order to be in alignment with God that we have to, lay down and be everybody's doormat. Just because you are religious, that all the anger and the jealousy and other more ugly emotions won't come out. No matter how holy we are, we're still human. What does it say? All that have sinned and fallen short of the glory of the Lord. See, we need anger, as odd as that may sound. See, anger can give you fight and drive that you just can't get anywhere else, you know, and the power to always want more, to push yourself. Sometimes if you didn't get that resentment, then maybe you may have not worked as hard. You may have not pushed yourself as hard as you were capable of. Sometimes anger, if you use it in the right way, can be one of the greatest weapons you can ever have. I think anger and motivation almost goes hand in hand. So see, anger, it'll get you up in the morning when you don't want to. And if you're not careful, holding stuff in will turn you into a time bomb. You know. So see, you must confront what's bothering you, even if it's a loved one. Because how can you get over it and forgive them if you won't confront the problem? I feel like why many relationships fail, and not just romantic ones, is because people won't confront others. You see, it's dangerous to keep it inside, acting as if there's nothing wrong when it is. Then we will think about how a relationship used to be, and say, where did the passion go? Where did the way we used to get along, or the way that I used to look at this person? What happened to our business, or what happened to our, romantic relationship? What happened to the relationship with my kids, and et cetera, et cetera. Well, all of that passion and desire left out of it when you stop speaking your mind. You know, I think that we have to speak our mind. So see, if you want a healthy relationship, you must learn to speak up. If you don't like something, say something. You know, see, as long as I don't say anything, I can't stop the pain. So in turn, I can't forgive you while I'm in pain. See, we need anger because great people all the time will be at risk for violence and jealousy. See, what we must understand is that thing or your enemy can be more beneficial than your friends. It can be more beneficial to you because you know that enemy. You might look and be like, "Shoot, it was good for you to be around." How many times have we been through something and you've been like, "Man, if I didn't go through that, or if somebody would have came to my rescue all the time, I may have not learned as valuable as a lesson as I did." You know, so you learn a lot of resilience from going through anger and being able to get over it. So and you can't learn these things with life always being just smooth sailing all the time. You know, and if you got purpose on your life, you might as well get ready for all of that anyway. I mean, because just because God anoints you, honestly, you might as well get ready for more trouble. Because it's coming. It's coming. And it's just like how, when we eat an animal, not all of it is able to be eaten. There are some waste. There are some things that we just cannot eat. We can't. And if we hold it inside, it'll poison us. And I think that's the same essence how anger works. You know, I think that's how it works. You know, and if you take away the smallest details sometimes from your struggle, then the experience, then we can destroy the gift that was at the end of it if we're not careful. You know, because how many out there can agree that things have hurt you in life, but then when you look back at them, you're like, that was good for me. It was good for me to go through that. So I think in that way it can be good. Because clearly in the Bible, it talks about bitterness, and that one of my favorite ones was it says, "Blessed are those that are pure in heart, for they will see God." So the mere fact that you forgive people and let go of stuff, it will bring you closer to God. See, because bitterness is what you're left with if anger is not resolved. So you see, the more you get rid of anger, the less bitter you will be, and you always make better decisions when you're not coming from a bitter heart or a bitter perspective. So see, God won't fight for you if you're always ready to rumble for yourself. He'll step out of the way and let you handle it, which we know a lot of the time that doesn't work out for us. See, that's why you don't respond to haters. That's God's job. Get out of God's business. That does not mean, though, that you just sit around idly and let stuff happen. You nilly saying, "Oh, well, God's gonna handle that." You got some work to do as well. You got some work to do as well. Because that doesn't mean that trouble's gonna stop or that people are just gonna love you forever. But the effect of it will have a less devastating effect on your emotional health, and it'll be easier for you to move on. See, the more you acknowledge pain, the more it hurts. We give life to what's in our mind. So I feel like we should embrace anger, and not run from it. It's okay to be angry, just don't stay there. Get the lesson from it and move on. So that's all I got for today. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. If you would just subscribe to my channel, like this video. If I helped you in any way, then I accomplished my goal. Thank you so much. And like usual, a lot of the time when I'm talking, 80% of this is for me. So it's like, I hope vicariously I can help you too. Once again, this is Marcus Thomas, Yellow Nation Motivation. I'm gonna drop a couple of descriptions down in the descriptions. I'm gonna drop some links. Just if you would, please, show me some love. I will see you guys tomorrow, and let's go on out there and be great. I love you all.